Hello student, in this video you are going to learn LCR series circuit. So what is LCR series circuit? When a resistor, a capacitor and an inductor are connected in series across an alternating applied EMF, then this is said to be LCR series circuit. Let us see with a circuit diagram. Here I am taking a resistor, after that I am taking a inductor, and after that I am taking a capacitor, and I am connecting these elements with a alternating AC supplied. So the alternating AC supplied is E equals to E naught sin omega t. So here the current is I. If the current is I here and the resistance is R, here it is inductor, so this is XL, known as inductive reactance, and here we have XC, known as capacitive reactance. So the voltage across resistance is VR, this is equals to I into R, and the voltage across inductor is VL is equals to I into XL, and the voltage across capacitor is VC equals to I into XC. These are the voltage here. Now if I draw the phasor diagram, then here you will see that this line will indicate, here we take a line, and here another, we take another line, here we take another line, then this line indicates VR, and this line indicate I. Now next what we have for this, this is inductor. If you draw the phasor diagram, then this will indicate perpendicular between current and voltage. So this is the line where we are plotting the current, and this is the line where we have the voltage known as VL. VL is the voltage here. Again we will draw the phasor diagram for C circuit, and here we find for C circuit this will be the current, and this will be the voltage. This is the current I, and here the voltage is VC. This phasor diagram is according to the phasor diagram of R circuit, L circuit and C circuit. Now these three phasor diagrams are combined to make one phasor diagram. Now we will going to combine this. So here let us see the combined diagram. For the combined diagram, here I am taking a y-axis, and this side I am taking the x-axis. Along this x-axis we have current I and voltage VR. This is I and VR, and along this y-axis we have VL and current is I. So current is I here. Let here we have VL, and on the negative y-axis here we have VC. So here I am drawing, this is VC. Since you are saying that the length of VL is greater than the length of VC, so we say that this is inductive dominating phasor diagram. If VC is greater than VL, then this is capacitive dominating phasor diagram. So in this inductive dominating phasor diagram, we will take the length, this length is VC, and minus from this, so the point come to this point. So give an arrow here, and this length is said to be VL minus VC. This is said to be VL minus VC. Now let us draw a parallelogram. Let us draw a parallelogram. This is a parallelogram. So here the two parallelograms, this is a vector and this is another vector. According to parallelogram law of vector addition, this diagonal is the EMF E, applied EMF, and let this angle is theta. Let us name it A, B, C and D here. Now here you are saying that VR and VL minus VC, this angle is of 90 degree. This angle is of 90 degree. Now we will apply the rule of parallelogram law of vector addition. So when we apply parallelogram law of vector addition, then we will write that this EMF E is equals to, this is VR square plus VL minus VC square. This is VL minus VC here, and the angle is 90 degree. So we have plus 2 VL dot VR dot VL minus VC into cos 90 degree. We all know that cos 90 degree is 0. So this term becomes 0, and we have VR square plus VL minus VC square under root. Now what is VR? In the previous diagram you have seen that VR is I into R, and what is VL? That is I into XL, and what is VC? I into XC under root. Now from here you have I square R square plus take out I square, so XL minus XC whole square under root. Take out I outside, so you have R square plus XL minus XC whole square, and here is the root. So E is equals to, this is I, not I square, this is I because take it out from the root. So E equals to I under root R square plus XL minus XC whole square. This is written as E equals to I into Z, where under root R square plus XL minus XC whole square equals to Z, known as impedance. So what is impedance? Impedance is the resistance offered by resistance, capacitor and inductor, combined resistance in series LCR circuit. So here we have determined Z. Z is known as impedance. So what will be the value of current? Current I equals to E upon Z. Thus you have seen in LCR circuit, current I is equals to E upon Z. Current I equals to E upon Z. Now you are going to learn resonance condition of LCR series circuit. So here we have E equals to I into Z. So you are going to learn resonance condition for LCR series circuit. So here you have E is equals to I into Z. This means that I under root R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Now from here you can say that I is equals to E upon R square plus XL minus XC whole square root. Now when I become maximum, I become I max when XL minus XC equals to 0. This means that when XL minus XC equals to 0, then I max is equals to E by R square plus 0 square under root. This is E by R. This is said to be resonance condition of LCR series circuit. In resonance condition of LCR series circuit, it is important to find out the resonance frequency. So now you are going to understand what is resonance frequency. So here the topic come to be resonance frequency, written as nu R. Now what is resonance condition? At resonance XL minus XC equals to 0. So you can write here XL is equals to XC. Now put the value XL equals to omega L and XC equals to 1 by omega C. At resonance this omega is said to be omega R. So you have omega square R is equals to 1 by LC. So you have omega R is equals to 1 by under root LC. This is said to be angular resonance frequency. But we have to find resonance frequency. So we put the value of omega R. What is the value of omega R? This is 2 pi nu R. So 2 pi nu R equals to 1 upon under root LC. So from here you have nu R equals to 1 by 2 pi under root L upon C. This is said to be resonance frequency. Now you have learned what is the resonance frequency. In between this topic, there is a term known as power factor. So if you want to determine the topic known as power factor, for that we have to visualize this graph again. In this graph, here we have VL minus VC in the phasor diagram, and here we have VR, and we have taken the parallelogram. This is E and this angle is theta, and this side we have VC and this side we have VL, and the name of triangle is A, B, C and D. So now in right triangle CAD, if you take cos theta, then cos theta is equals to base, that is base is AD by hypotenuse is AC. Put the value of AD is VR, and put the value of AC is E. And what is VR? I into R is VR, and what is E? I into Z is E. Cancel out this. So you have cos theta is equals to R upon Z. This is said to be power factor in LCR series circuit. So you have seen in LCR series circuit what will be the resonance condition and what will be the power factor. In the next video you will see LC oscillation. Okay, thank you.